Hello, everyone. I want to touch base on text structures here, especially of nonfiction. When we talk about text structures, this might be the structure of a speech we're listening to, or an essay or an article we're reading, or a piece that we're writing. So I want to quickly walk through our different options. And these are all options that, as writers, we can turn to at any time, whether within a paragraph or throughout a longer text. So our first option here um, will be cause and effect, compare and contrast, order of importance, problem solution, procedural, question and answer, or sequencing. We're going to take a look at any of these to see how we can build an argument this way. Cause and effect, we want to show how one thing leads to another. So this is very chronological here. We want to set up the cause, we want to follow up with the solution, or the effect rather. In compare and contrast, we can compare and contrast a large chunk to another large chunk, or we can compare one trait of a character to a same trait in a different character, or look at a separate characterization with the first character and a separate characterization of the second character, so we can intersperse our compare and contrast. Order of importance is normally used in newspapers. We start with a really big idea. Who are we talking about? What are we talking about? Where? Why? And then when. So here we want to grab our attention early on and then follow through with the smaller details. We can do a problem and solution, which is similar to a cause and effect, but here we're setting up a problem first and then providing actual or potential solutions. Procedural looks at how we complete something. So this is a how to build something, how to put something together, how to go about making change. And we're going to put these in a very logical order. Question and answer is similar to problem solution. But here we're just legitimately asking a question first. And that question is going to guide the rest of our writing or the rest of our reading through a question and answer piece. The last piece here is sequencing. Here we'll use our standard transition words to get from one idea to the next. But we want to make sure we're telling the story in order. This is really helpful with narratives and true stories. So these are options for us as we sit down to write, whether it's a paragraph or a longer piece, or when we're sitting to analyze. We should not only know an author's purpose, but also how the author is structuring his or her writing to get us to understand that purpose.